Yo, Big Baby JTV, man, is us off in the video. She's returning. She's back to the streets. Join my Patreon, bruh. We go crazy on that side. She is returning to the streets. Miss Amber Rose made her triumphant return back to the streets. She is back to her natural habitat, bruh. Let me tell y'all something, man. When you see a fish swimming, it's in its natural habitat. You don't take it out of the water. You feel me? You don't take humans into outer space unless you have space suits and everything, because that's not our natural habitat. We need oxygen, right? You don't take a lion out of the safari, bruh. That's not its natural habitat. Same thing with these thoughts. You do not take them out of the streets, because from the streets that they were born to the streets they return. That's Futurelicious verses 5, chapter 5, verse 6. My bad. Right? See, the book of misogyny tells us that you have to let these hoes be hoes. You know what I'm saying? You have to let these hoes be hoes. Look, J. Cole even told us she don't want to be saved, don't save her. Look, jokes aside, this is what her natural habitat is, bro. This is what she's used to. She's used to thottery, bro. She's used to being a cum receptacle, okay? She's used to being a cock connoisseur, okay? She's used to be a penile inhaler. That's what she does, bro. Is that bad? Depending on your morality, who knows? I don't know what y'all believe. Is that good? I don't know what y'all believe. All I know is that she is back to the streets. And this is what it is. Y'all need to understand that no matter what role some women are in life, the streets is their natural habitat. Let's say a CEO of a company. She might be the CEO from 9 to 5. But from 5 to 2, she's sucking. She's on her knees. Okay? Now, it could go for anybody. For example, let's say, a mom who's taking care of her kids full time, right? As soon as she takes them to go take their sleep at like around 9 p.m., 10:30, Jerome is pulling up and she's sucking him off, right? And by 11 p.m., Daquan is pulling up and she's sucking him off, right? And by 2 a.m., Tyreek is pulling up as well. Right? She might run a train at 5 a.m. and then 6 a.m. she's making sandwiches for these little niggas. This is what it is, right? Now, the funny part is Amber Rose was slut-shaming her ex-mans, right? So her ex-man cheated on her with many women, right? And I did a video on that. Long story short, what I'm saying is a lot of the women that got with him was because of the simple fact that he was with Amber Rose. That's what it is. Right? That's why they might have been more attracted to him, right? And he even said in an interview that he saw her more as a friend than a lover, than a wifey, right? And that's what it is. Those are the consequences of thought, man. Everything has a consequence. The same way the good girl, the one who's in church, the one who's quote unquote a good girl, right? She's always going to be perceived as boring. She's always going to be perceived as basic. She's not going to be fun. You're not going to want to spend a lot of time with her because she's boring, right? But the other thing, the other side of the coin is when you have a woman like Amber Rose, who's a thottiana, who's a thought, you know what I'm saying? She's going to be perceived as essentially a cum rag. I'm just going to be keeping it 1,000. That's what it is. She's a fun night, a fun weekend, bruh. This is the Brittany Renner types. But here's something that I kind of respect about Amber to a certain point, because she's an older thought. You know what I'm saying? She's 37. So she's graduated to a higher level of hoeing, right? She's the type of hoe that what she does, she don't want to endanger or necessarily trap a nigga, essentially. Let me give you an example. She had to marry Wiz Khalifa before they had a kid, right? So they had a more longer term relationship, right? Her recent ex, AE, right? Seemed like they were friends for the longest time. And then they got together for maybe a few years. And then she had a child with him, right? So she was more responsible about her uterus, right? You have these new age hoes like, you know what I'm saying, the Brittany Renners of the world, or the Ari the Donnas of the world, you know what I'm saying, or Jada Chavez, where they are just in this for the check, bro. They're in this for the check. You're talking about even the Black Chinas. That's an older thought, but she's an older thought that's really about the money in the bag. Bro, Brittany Renner was apparently at a Carolina Panthers game, right? Trying to get with one of these dumb athletes, right? Which is smart, though. She's trying to get with these dumb idiot athletes who have no social skills and can't deal with thoughts, can't deal with women, and can't pull out. Look, I just find that Amber Rose is a little more responsible with her hoeing, right? I wouldn't be surprised if she's selling box, right? Probably $5,000 a night. If you got it, then spend it, man. I'm not going to judge you heavily. I wouldn't do it, right? But would I'm saying, bust off on her face and do all kind of nasty ish? Of course. And you would too. Stop the cap. My audience is 85% male. We know you would. But that's what it is, y'all. Let me know what y'all think, man. Are you guys happy that she's returning to the streets? Do y'all feel that it's unnecessary? Do y'all feel it's good, it's bad? Or y'all indifferent, man? It's kind of a sexy video, not gonna lie. Like the video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Big Baby JTV. Join Patreon. And I'm out, bro.